cannot change your life unless you change something. If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. No matter what it is. Many times you say to yourself, I gotta lose weight, I'm too fat. And then you know what? During the day you eat at night, and the next day you get mad at yourself. Well, what do you want? What do you want? You gotta change something.
I'm always waiting for everything to be perfect before I live my life. As soon as these things line up, I'm gonna live my life.
Every day we change the world, but to change the world in a way that means anything, that takes more time than most people have. It never happens all at once. It's slow, it's methodical, it's exhausting.
People have a feeling that they can change, but they have no effort. They don't want to get in the game because they feel it's just too much time. It doesn't work, and I tried it, it didn't work, and then they give up, and then life just goes on. It's seamless.
I just want to remind you, because I've spent a lot of time in my life sitting around wanting things to change, and not being able to make them change, and not thinking I could. And I wish somebody had told me that earlier sometimes, that in order for something to change, there needs to be change. Because nothing changes and nothing changes, man.
People generally hate changes. We don't like new things, starting over or changing work, even when we know that the new might be much better for us. You know why? Because we are simply afraid. We are afraid of the unknown and the uncertainty. We are afraid of what if. But we often forget that the change can be worth the risk. We wake up, get some breakfast, go to school or to work, only to wait for it to end and enjoy the rest of the day. We go home, we watch some videos, eat and go to sleep, dreaming about jobs we could do, expensive cars, big houses. And yet we wake up and the cycle repeats. Same day, same me, same actions, and nothing changes. I see that everywhere around me, on my relatives and even on some friends. They always talk about what is wrong and what they would love to do and that this should be different. But again, nothing changes. I was always a bit different. In early age, I learned to love change. It is the constant movement, constant change, and always something new that interests me. Sometimes it helps me to push myself and try new things and learn. And sometimes it can go a bit against me, and I can get easily bored, not finish things, or give up too early. It is the same with this YouTube channel. I always start posting regularly, trying to find what works, trying new ideas, new videos, and then I don't even know if I should still continue or do something else.
Quit, don't quit. Noodles, don't noodles. You are too concerned with what was and what will be. There's a saying, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
Ha! And let's see who will find out from where is this quote. It's an animated film, there is a panda playing, big panda, still nothing? Never mind. But wait for another quote from this film, it's coming very, very soon. Stay tuned. Yeah. Everybody go. One of the big questions in life is, who am I? And it is the biggest goal and obstacle at the same time to find who we truly are and what we want to do in this beautiful yet scary world. But if we don't try, we will never know that we will. Stop waiting, because there will never be the perfect moment. There is never gonna be a time when you feel 100% ready. I found who I am and my passion and what I enjoy in life by simply trying. I tried so many jobs, things, sports, hobbies that I don't even remember it all. And most of it I have never tried again. But some stayed. And I just cannot let them go, because every time I do them, I feel joy, excitement and passion, as if I was doing it for the first time. Either if it's filmmaking, snowboarding, hiking or traveling. But it is indeed not easy to try the new and make the change and make the move. to take the courage and leap into the unknown. But I enjoy it.
You set me up to fail? Why?
If you only do what you can do, you will never be more than you are now.
I don't want to be more. I like who I am.
You don't even know who you are.
What do you... Of course I do. I'm the Dragon Warrior.
And what exactly does that mean, Dragon Warrior?
I usually jump into the unknown head first, because most of the time I will learn something. I'm not saying it will be always a pleasant experience or something to enjoy, but most of the time I will learn something, take the experience from it, and move forward. I heard a really nice phrase: you either suffer the pain of discipline or you suffer the pain of regret. And I don't want to regret anything in my life. It's starting to rain. Oh no.
And then one day you're an old man.
Yep.
And you look back and go, God, I could have been great.
Yep.
It could have been great.
If there is no risk, there is no story. I have a dream in my mind for quite some time now. It happened at my first monk mode protocol when we were having a guided meditation, and there was this one moment. Try to close your eyes and imagine this with me. You are 80 years old, sitting outside in your garden, watching sunset and seeing your whole life in front of you. You rewatch all the memories and try to remember all the moments in your life. You watch some old photos and videos from all the trips and parties with your family or friends and try to remember all the stories, only to tell them to your grandchildren as they all sit in front of you and listen carefully every single word you say. As you are telling these stories, you still have goosebumps all over your body and remember how great and full your life was. And that will be my sign that I made it.
What you need to do is make one person happy, you. Then you can make everybody else happy.
What happens when I decide for myself that I'm gonna do something different?
Don't be scared. Like, it's action. It's going. It's doing.
I feel like we sort of focus on right ways and wrong ways too much. And I think it's, in a sense, sort of scary to just be born and live life.
You've got the gift of life. You have the privilege of being here.
What I am telling you to do is chase after that version of yourself that you know you could be.
You know, we'll sit around forever wondering, well, what if I was a dog catcher? Would I be the best? You know, would I be able to do it? You don't know. Until you say, yeah, I'm gonna take action. Nothing changes if nothing changes, man.
I was not waiting for the perfect moment, even though I have tendency to do that often. I took an action, I made the first step, I was not scared of the unknown, I was living my life, making videos, failing, succeeding, climbing mountains, traveling around the world, loving my job, my family, my kids, my friends. Everything is still moving and changing. Nothing is fixed. Why not you?